All right, as the government shutdown continues on day 38 now, the Trump administration says that it plans to appeal a judge's order to fully fund SNAP. The administration previously said that it would partially fund SNAP, and the legal back and forth keeps 42 million Americans who get SNAP food aid in limbo. All right, this morning we are joined by Samaria Hudson. She is the president and CEO of United Way Miami. We thank you so much for joining us. You are very aware of the sort of need that was already out there and now the need that this government shutdown is creating. So talk to us about the way that United Way Miami is sort of stepping up, and you've created an assistance program. Talk to us about that.
Exactly right. So let's start with certainly 42 million Americans across the nation. We have close to 33 million people across Florida, but let's bring it down to Miami-Dade County. So roughly 600,000 people are being impacted by SNAP, which is 1 in 4 households, which is actually double the national statistic.
Wow. Yeah.
So there's certainly a great need. I also want to ensure that we don't leave out our federal workers, because there's still a challenge too with not being able to get paid. TSA workers, CBP workers at MIA, there's a challenge there. Erica, I also want to remind our audience that even before all of this, we had issues in our community. 500,000 households in Miami-Dade County are barely making ends meet because of the affordability issue. So as we see, there is a crisis. So we were already taxed with that 500,000 household, and now we layer on the issues with the federal shutdown, which is multiplying the effect and the need for United Way Miami. So how are we assisting? We've been around for 100 years, always supporting those that can't make ends meet. But in addition to this, we always support when emergency situations happen like this. So the mayor activated the emergency food distribution support, and so United Way was stepped in as a partner to work alongside of Feeding South Florida, Farm Share, to ensure that we have distribution sites ready to support those that are in need as a result of the SNAP benefits being halted. The second thing, we have been working with the Department of Emergency Management as well to support the TSA workers at Miami Airport. Last week alone, we were able to serve over 800 people. Additional partners came out handing out Publix gift cards, Walmart, Salvation Army providing additional food support, diaper banks also providing support for those that have families. In addition to that, because we do believe that the need is going to outpace the resources. So what United Way has also done is set aside an emergency fund to help those that need one-time assistance for food and housing.
And let's talk about that specifically. How can people apply for that?
That's a great question. So go on our website. It's very, very easy. We don't want to make this complicated for anybody. At UnitedWayMiami.org, we ask a few questions to just verify eligibility, and then someone will be in contact with people right away.
And just really quickly, because we're going to run out of time, who is eligible and what is the actual assistance?
Well, the assistance specifically is for food and rent. Those are the two big main issues that people are being faced with right now. And the eligibility is really just, it's more or less if you're not 2 months behind, no more than 2 months behind on your rent. Again, we want to stabilize you so you're able to, once the government shutdown has ceased, that you are able to move forward. So it's very, very simple. You just cannot be no more than 2 months behind on your rent, and food assistance is absolutely immediate.
And you need to be a resident of Miami-Dade County.
You need to be a resident of Miami-Dade County.
I will make sure that we have that website posted on our website to make it easy for viewers who may be interested in filling out an application to go ahead and sign up and look at the information there. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. And you know, hopefully that this assistance program does reach the people who need the help the most, and we know they're out there right now. So
thank you, Erica.
Thank you.
Thank you.